Wake up, sleepyheads! Let's get moving! Time to start having fun! I'll play with you, Alexander. No thanks. Up and at 'em! Rise and shine! What do we do first, Dad?
Rule number 1 in the camper's guidebook, son. Make coffee.
Great! Then what do we do?
Anything you want, Alexander. We'll leave it up to you.
Really? This is great! I love camping. Okay, what do we do first? We'll go exploring. No, we'll go fishing. No, even better, we'll go swimming. But you promised me pancakes.
That's right, Isabel. We did.
But you said I get to choose.
We'll do all those things right after we have pancakes. How does that sound?
Like a ripoff. Thanks a lot, Isabel.
Come on, campers. We need to gather lots of wood for the fire.
Splendid. Off you go. Isabel and I will stay and be at one with nature.
Aren't you coming, Alexander?
I don't want to gather any dumb old wood for any dumb old breakfast. I want to have fun.
All right. Then stay and play with your sister.
Oh, great.
Alexander wants nothing to do with Isabel lately.
I'm sure it's just a stage he's going through.
Peekaboo, I see you. Take a hike. But I want to play a game with you. Go play with Cornelius. I don't think so. Cornelius is at one with nature. Just because you're the baby doesn't mean you can always get your way. Let's play house. Isabel, boys don't play house. Ever. I know. It's Once Upon a Time. Tell me a story, Alexander, please. Do you really want me to tell you a story? Yes, anything you want. Okay, here goes. This is the story of the bravest little elephant that ever lived. A story so scary that even I get the chills telling it. It takes place in a land far, far away, in a time when heroes were few and monsters were many. Ooh. There was one monster in particular whose shadow of terror swept across the land. What kind of monster? Nobody knew for sure, because anyone who actually came face to face with the hideous beast was never seen again. Helpless villagers ran screaming through the streets as the horrible monster shadow loomed over them, scanning the village for tasty victims. Wait! The monster didn't really eat anyone, did he? No, not just anyone. Just little sisters! Ooh, I don't think I like the story. You wanted a story? You've got a story. Sit. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah. Chaos ruled the streets. We're scared, Papa.
So are we, children. Is there no one that can protect us from this vile and downright mean creature?
There was. Don't worry about that monster outside. If he bothers you, I'll box his ears.
We're saved! It's our favorite son!
He's our hero.
What a great son.
Cut it out, family. Heroes don't hug. But we have to show our gratitude somehow, favorite brother.
Are you comfy, son?
How's the contrast on that picture, favorite brother?
Can I get you a glass of milk with that? My hero son.
How about a piece of cake for me?
Do you know there's only enough for your favorite brother?
I'm sorry. That was thoughtless of me. It's just that we haven't eaten in days. Oh, thank you, favorite brother. Wait a minute, Alexander. You forgot to mention the family's little sister. This family doesn't have a little sister. How come? The favorite son wouldn't allow it. Little sisters are too much of a pain. Then one fine day, the favorite son returned home from a terrific day of being the best at everything in school, including phonics, and found that his family was gone. Mom, Dad, older brother, older sister. He called and called, but no one answered. It was then that the 3 village simpletons passed the house. Hey, simpletons, do you know what's happened to my family?
Well, isn't it obvious? They're gone.
I know they're gone, but where?
Away would be my guess.
Okay, if you can't tell me where they've gone, can you at least tell me why they left?
Oh, that's simple. But it's a story that warrants a bit of build-up.
They left because of the monster.
The monster?
Yes. While you were gone, the monster returned.
And since you weren't here to protect them, they were forced to flee.
Afraid to return as long as the monster's presence loomed over the land.
I can't believe they left without even saying goodbye.
Oh, your mother did ask us to give you this.
We're off. Let's get it in gear, simpletons.
Dear favorite son, sorry we had to leave, but we couldn't wait. We love you a lot, and we're sure that a big, strong favorite son like you will do just fine on your own. P.S. Please remember to eat right and never stick your head out of a moving car. Hugs and kisses, Mom, Dad, and the kids. That's awful. I'll bet the favorite son was real sad. Are you kidding? Now he had the whole house to himself. With no parents around to kill the fun, the favorite son got to do whatever he wanted. If he wanted to raid the fridge 2 minutes before dinner time, he did. If he wanted to play music real loud, he did. If he wanted to stay up all night, he did. He could even play trampoline on the beds if he wanted to. But if he was such a favorite son, where did he get to dance on the beds anyway? Yeah, but never with his shoes on. But before long, the favorite son got tired of having the house to himself. He was lonely because he missed his family. Yeah, but it wasn't like he was gonna cry or anything. He blamed the monster for making them leave and decided that the only way to get his family back was to find the monster and get rid of it. Armed with his magic tungsten carbide sword with the non-slip grip, the favorite son set off on his journey to find the monster. Gee, he must have been pretty scared, eh, Alexander? No way! The favorite son wasn't afraid of anything as long as he had his magic sword. Take that! But finding the monster's castle was going to be tough, and getting there was going to be even tougher. Because before he could reach the castle, the favorite son had to pass through the dreaded forest of 2002 deaths. Why did they call it that? Because anybody that went in there always died 2002 deaths. Wise up! And so, having no choice, the favorite son set his rock-hard jaw and forged ahead, climbing down the sheer cliff face, down and down until... Alexander, he's not going to fall, is he? What's it to you? Because I couldn't stand it if he fell. Oh, well, in that case, he's not gonna fall. Oh, good. Oh. He's gonna slip! Oh! Alexander! Down and down he fell, clawing at the air that offered no resistance in his headlong plunge to certain doom. What happened then? Did he save himself? Tell me! You're so smart. You figure it out. But you'd better hurry. He's falling fast. I know. He blew a giant gum bubble and floated down. Yes, but the gum was that cheap baseball card kind, and it broke. No! Think fast. Did he grab onto the passing branch? That always works. Yes, he did, but the branch wasn't strong enough, and it snapped. He flapped his arms and flew, but he had no feathers. Then he used his trusty parachute. But it was at the cleaners. I can't think of anything else. I'm sorry, favorite son. So there he was, falling, falling, falling. I'm not listening anymore. What? I don't like this story. It's too scary. But we're right in the middle of it. I'm not listening to you. La 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 la. Okay, I won't make it so scary. Do you promise? Cross my heart. Now, where were we? We were falling! Oh yeah! Our hero was falling, and just as he was about to bite at us, the favorite son ripped open his coat like a pair of wings and flew! Boy, that favorite son is so brave. The bravest. So what happened next? Did he find the monster? Not yet. But what he does find is almost too hideous for words. As he journeyed through the forest of all those depths, our hero found himself surrounded by bloodthirsty Fangosauruses. The unflinching favorite son prepared for the bloodbath of the century. As the razor-fang creatures closed in on him, Alexander! What? What about your promise? This is getting too scary again. Why can't you make them something less scary, like bunnies? Bunnies? Forget it! Then Okay, if that's what you want, I'll make them bunnies. But it won't be the same. So there he stood, ready to defend his very life from the deadly bunnies. The cunning devils began their assault by trying to confuse our hero. Then with the speed of coiled snakes, they pounced. It was a terrifying sight, and almost too much for our hero to handle, as the bunnies poured over him like a pack of hungry wolves. But just when all seemed lost, the favorite son managed to free himself from the persistent pelts. Taste still, you buck-toothed fiends. Now armed and extremely dangerous, the wild bunnies attacked again. But this time, our hero was ready for them. Using calculated thrusts, the favorite son conquered the ravenous rabbits with his magic sword. Once again, we see that good has triumphed over evil.
Yay! He beat the bad bunnies!
Pretty tall order.
So what happens next, Alexander? Does he find the monster? Does he get his family back?
Wait and see. Right now, that's the least of his problems.
Uh-oh, now what?
He didn't know it yet, but there was trouble creeping in all around him. Finding the monster's castle was almost impossible. But for the sake of his family, and the fact that he hadn't had a decent piece of chocolate cake in days, the favorite son pressed on until... Yikes! All right, who's responsible for this? I want to see some faces. But if you're too busy, I'll understand. With his magic sword laying useless on the ground and unable to escape, the favorite son waits in silent desperation. Then suddenly, the bushes are split apart to reveal
3 big crockle gators!
Okay.
A mummy, a daddy, and a little sister.
Now, hold on a minute.
And with one snap of the mean old teeth, the daddy crockle gator cuts the favorite son down and carries him off to a fate worse than death.
Really? What did they do? Torture him?
Worse than that, they did something even the brave and heroic favorite son couldn't stand. They made him play dollies.
The poor guy!
But that's not all. Then they made him sit through a tea party. No! The Crocodile family liked the favorite son so much that they told him, "You will stay with us forever." And then they did something unspeakable.
What? Tell me!
They made him their baby.
Oh, I can't stand it!
But everyone knows that boys hate playing house. And in order to save himself, the favorite son came up with a cunning escape plan.
Will you look at that? A baby Fangosaurus!
Where?
The favorite son was so frightened of spending the rest of his life with the crocodiles that he ran for miles, miles, and miles. Not stopping until he was sure he'd never see those pushy crocodiles again. Until...
Oh, favorite son, you shouldn't run away like that, son. You're gonna become a part of this family, and you're gonna like it.
Leave me alone! I've already got a father and a mother!
Some mother letting you go out dressed like that. Here, let's put these on you, baby.
No!
Come to Papa.
Take that!
It was a vicious battle, and all seemed lost for our hero. Stop kicking, you baby! Once that magic bonnet was on, he'd be a baby crocodiler for life. And just when they were about to tie it on him,
his magic sword appeared and chased them off.
proving once again that good always triumphs over evil. Yay! Yay! Uh-oh. Where are we, Alexander?
I don't know.
Maybe we should go back to camp now. Which way is it?
I'm not sure. I can't see the way.
You mean we're lost?
Yes, and if it wasn't for getting stuck with you, I'd be off with the family right now.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry, Isabel. I'll find a way out of here.
You promise?
Yeah. Come on.
I'm scared, Alexander.
Try not to think about it. How about if I tell you the rest of the story?
Okay.
So there he stood, at the gates of the monster's castle. A castle that was bigger and more terrifying than he had ever imagined. Ah! But his family meant everything to him. He wanted them back more than anything else. He couldn't turn back now. The castle was the scariest place he'd ever seen, but the favorite son pressed on. This This was it, the moment of truth. And with one last look at his family picture, the favorite son draws his magic sword and charges off into the monster's den.
What kind of monster? You have to tell me now.
The worst kind of monster the favorite son could ever imagine. It was a giant little sister.
Peekaboo, I see you.
On guard, fiendish. Monster. I'll teach you to chase away my family. Ha! That'll teach you.
I didn't mean to chase them away from you. I just wanted someone to play with. But everyone always ran away from me. Yo! They think I'm some big, bad, trouble-causing monster.
Hey, take it easy.
You don't think I'm bad, do you?
Well, no.
And you don't think I cause trouble, do you?
Not really.
I'm not really a monster, am I?
No. I guess I just built you up into something you're not. When you're really... okay.
You mean it?
Cross my heart. So, what's it like living in a monster's castle?
Oh, it's awful. I don't like it here at all. It's too scary.
Then why don't you come live with us?
With you?
Sure, look.
Oh, look! There's a place for me.
Sure there is. And if you stick with me, I promise you'll never be lonely again.
Oh, thank you. You'll be the best big brother ever.
There's just one thing you've got to get straight. Heroes don't hug. And they lived happily ever after.
What a nice story. Don't you just love happy endings?
As long as they're not too sappy.
But what happened to the family? Did they ever come back?
Isabel, Alexander, time for breakfast.
They sure did.
So I guess the monster wasn't too bad after all, eh, Alexander?
No, she turned out to be pretty nice. For a little sister.
Oh yeah, heroes don't hug.
Well, maybe just this once.